Hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sarsicles TV. You have me, Mark, and on this cold, beautiful morning, luckily it stopped raining. We have a recommendation from All Day Adventures and Sound Level. They both recommend Steely Dan and their song Deacon Blues. I remember the last time we listened to it, I think it's more of instrumental. So I'm not sure if this one will be instrumental or it would have some vocals. I honestly didn't know, just like Frank Zappa, I didn't know that there's an actual Steely Dan because the first time I heard this reference was in like American Pie and they were referring to a particular like sex toy. So so learning that there's an actual band that has that name, yeah, that's new to me, and that is why I'm not yet certain whether this is like a like an instrumental band or was that first song I listened to just one of their instrumentals, but they're actually a full band having a vocals. Now before we give this a go, just a quick thank you to all our viewers, subscribers, members, and sponsors. Maraming salamat sa inyo, and without any further delays, let us give this song a go in 3, 2, 1.
This is the day of the expanding man. That shape is my shame. one last drink as I approach the stand. I cried when I wrote this song. Sue me if I played too long. This brother is free. I be what I want to be. I learned to work the saxophone. I play just what I feel. Drink scotch whiskey all night long. And I'm behind the wheel. They got a name for the winners in the world. I want a name when I lose. They call Alabama the Crimson Tide. Call me Deacon Blue, Deacon Blue.
And that's the end of the song. I was kind of expecting, because with this length of a song, I was expecting some sort of a progressive music. Although there are parts here that shifts the chord, but it's very subtle. It's like a conventional song with those nice shifts, and then it goes back to the regular programming, if I may. What I was talking about, like like progressive, like hardcore progressive rock. Anyway, uh, so this song its entirety has a lyrics. There are some instrumentals out there as well that has lyrics, but it's more of repetitive. So it's not really like an actual song, but still I would say instrumental. But this one is a legit song, and for me, this is like the most chill song, or the most chill vibe I have listened to so far in my entire life. Very chill, it's like, it makes you just go like, and if I were to take a bus ride, it's not just any bus ride, those long bus rides. Before, when I was younger, there were no there's more of just the national highway. So if you want to get to provinces, it takes like 14 hours, somewhere around 10 to 14. If you're lucky, sometimes 16 to 18. But now there are super highways, and different bus lines offering comfortable travel. Like, there's the regular bus, there's an air conditioned bus, there's an air conditioned bus with CR, or comfort rooms, or restrooms, or johns, and then there's a much upscale bus. It's somewhat like, instead of like chairs, those normal bus chairs, I think they offer some sort of like couch or reclining seat, a la lazy boy. Yeah, and then there's like something similar to a flight attendant. They offer like hot towels or meals or stuff. So this would be in my playlist for those long travels. It's just um, it's just very relaxing and subtle to the ears. It's like like having a gentle massage while you listen to cool music. My favorite part here, I think my LSS moment in this song is the I'm not sure if this is the chorus or the pre-chorus lyric. I learned to play the saxophone. Yeah, that's the cool part for me. And then also the 3 minutes 55 is where the instrumental starts and then transitions to a somewhat like a lead part that is performed by, of course, you guessed it, the saxophone. And then from this part, from being chill and just chill and relaxing, this one goes a little bit on the sexier side. For me, for some reason, I find the saxophone the sexiest instrument for me. Yeah, very cool instrument, especially when it does that, those high parts, that's very cool for me. So although this is a like a 7 minute 30-second song, it doesn't feel like that because of that chill vibe. You can even find me, you would notice me for the duration of the song, closing my eyes and then just going sideways and then front to back, just chilling, chilling to that cool music. For some reason, it has that cool effect, that nice cool song. Maybe it's the weather, but I guess it also jives with the weather that I'm having right now. So yeah. By the way, one more thing. I looked at the description. So I'm assuming that these are the performer, or no, associated performers. So they're not necessarily band members, but they seem to be like a if I'm to guess, like a three-piece band, similar to the same setup as Rush. But again, I don't know. Yeah, yeah. But there's a wind instrument, so maybe four because there's a wind section, four or five. Three being the bassist, the guitarist, and the drums, and I guess at most plus the vocal, so that's four, and then plus two wind sections, so maybe seven, at most seven, but minimum five if the guitarist or if the vocalist also holds an instrument. But it sounds like there's only one guitarist in this particular song. So let me know what their setup is like. For now, that's my reaction. If you have any thoughts to share, leave it in the comments. If you haven't done it yet, these are the other stuff you can do to show love to our channel. Please do as many as you can. Don't forget to tell your family and friends about the Sarsicles TV. Sharing is caring, and most importantly, stay safe, everyone. I'll see you on the next video.